ARK Genesis has released, and there's probably a few hundred, if not thousands, of videos on the ending of the game. But no, it isn't the end. This is only the beginning of the end. Hello everyone, I'm KingEvolved, and welcome to a video on Genesis. This is going to be some Genesis lore, and I'm going to be explaining what everything is, and to give you guys a grasp if you don't really know. Let's start. Today we're going to be going over what is actually going to happen in Genesis Part 2, and how our good old tentacle monster friend, Rockwell, will be returning for his supposed revenge on the survivors and Helena. Now, we're going to take it back a little bit to explain what's been leading up to this, and why he's trying to get his revenge, and how it's going to relate to what's happening right now. So, if you don't remember, at the end of Aberration, you fight a tentacle monster, and then you're just beamed down to what supposedly is Earth. That tentacle monster is Edmund Rockwell. At the end of Extinction, all the arcs land back and start inhabiting the Earth again, and the element starts to fade away like Spider-Man. But the catch is, the Aberration arc is one of them, and the Aberration arc was never actually meant to be corrupted as it is. Rockwell is never meant to be the guardian of that arc, and it was never meant to be polluted so much and be like that. The arc fell and it was corrupted and it was destroyed. With this, the protocol fails and it crashes down, releasing the mutant Rockwell, and his endless loop of being summoned, being killed over and over is finally done. With this, what I mean is, when you summon a boss, it just comes back, and this was happening to an actual person, if anything. So he's probably very mad, and he's probably gone psychotic, and he's probably trying to kill anything that he can. And he's going to get his revenge. Now that you've got all that, what's going to happen in Genesis Part 2? In the cinematic, you're grabbed by a tentacle and it goes blink. Basically giving us no analogy whether you're alive or you're not, or whether you become a light snack for the mutant. The simulation is the very thing that prepares you for what you're actually going to go against. This was the only super hard quiz that you take before a math test. Now, you have to see if you're going to survive. A big theory that I'm going to slightly change a little bit to see fit of what I think and what he thinks. It's by Enthalmania. He's a really cool guy. Go check him out. He makes a lot better videos than me. But is that Rockwell has been corrupting survivors and creatures and is going to use them as a hive mind army to take over Earth. Earth is also known as Extinction. The Earth was corrupted thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. Probably thousands of years ago, something like that, but a very long time ago it was corrupted and it fell, and that's why the arcs were created, to preserve life. But now, yes, you have returned to Earth and reality itself. You are in the real world and you have left the simulation, and you seem to be on a space station orbiting the Earth of some sort, or you might be on a ship that's still in the atmosphere, something like that. There is a little to no analogy given of what's happening. You're just thrown into it. And we're going to assume you somehow escape his clutches, or you even just die. This is just a possibility, and maybe you respawn, or you leave the tools for the next person that escapes the simulation to take your place, and then you play as him. I don't know, it might be something like that. I really can't say what is going to happen, because your character in the real world after being grabbed by a huge monster, but I really can't say what's going to happen to your character, the real world, Earth. I can't. My guess is as best as yours. Well, mine might be a little bit better. I kind of nerd about this a little bit more, but I really can't say what's going to happen. But Genesis Part 2 is going to deliver more new creatures and more ways to use Element. Element is used more and more and more each DLC that has been delivered. If Rockwell is destroyed, we'll probably be destroying and ridding the Earth of Element. It's probably something we should not have. And yeah, I think it's really cool, and I'm excited for Genesis Part 2. I'll have more videos coming out with lore and stuff, but basically what we don't have that much analogy is just you're being thrown back onto Extinction pretty much, but this Extinction is going to be more inhabited by other creatures, and maybe new arcs that we've never seen before. Because keep in mind, you only went on to 3 arcs. There are thousands more. Aberration was a completely unique one. And there was multiple Scorched Earths, and there was multiple The Islands. So this could maybe bring Ragnarok, Valguero, and soon Crystal Isles into the actual canon lore for ARK. But we don't know that, We'll have to see. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Drop a like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.